Is this just like what my life has come to? Is this all I'm ever gonna be? A video card game player? Do you know what it's like, guys? Do you understand what it's like being a professional video card game player? It's like, I get into an Uber, and you know, they're making chit-chat, and they're like, yo, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I play games for video games. And they're like, oh man, that's cool, I love video games. What kind of video games do you play? And then it's, I play video card games? Have you heard of Hearthstone? It's sort of kind of like that, no? Magic? Have you heard of... It's a little like that. Have you... League of Legends? Oh, you know League of Legends. They made a card game, you see. That's what it's like! Every time! Like, literally... I'm not playing this up. This isn't a bit. This is what it is like explaining what I do for a living. Like, every time, it's like, oh man, that's so cool, you play video games for a living? What kind of video games do you... oh, in that case, it's terrible! Like... it's really no good, guys. Just lie and tell them you play poker? I normally do! I normally just tell them I'm a pro poker player or a pro Fortnite player. One or the other. Kind of like, because when you average those out, it is kind of true, really. Ash Sejuani? Yeah, this is very favored against Ash Sejuani. They have literally no way of like stopping the trump blockers or killing your burn. This is like this deck should basically always beat Ash Sejuani. MF Quinn. One Chronicler, let's go. Yeah, we can go one Chronicler. I mean, that's what we did. Prankster Collector, Prankster Collector, Prankster Collector. I think these cards suck. Let's do it like this. We need more like Teemos or something. I don't know. How about versus Lux Thresh? That one might be harder. It's like, I have this like trolley property of myself where like I don't play around Radiant Guardian. I don't know why. I have like, for everyone has a card they just kind of forget exists. Like everyone's like that. For me, it's Radiant Guardian. Mystic feels great. Yeah, Mystic is nuts here. Mystic is the epitome of like the flexibility that I'm so fucking hard for. Like, it is everything that I think this deck needs. The ability to slow play or end is insanely powerful. You're a weirdo in terms of only playing flexible stuff. Perhaps. Perhaps I am. Right, this is kind of good. I don't even mind this at all. Starting to mind it a little bit. Whatever. Yeah, man, I'll just open attack here. Second misfortune for Make It Rain. I will happily double glimpse and Make It Rain. This is a great hand. Didn't you say recently that Prankster Burn was awful? No, I said when I played it back in the day, it was a meme deck. But it's had very high win rates since then. Like, if you look at Prankster Burn's win rate like 3 weeks ago, it was like 57%. And I mentioned this in one of my meta videos. This guy had like the biggest low roll of his life, by the way. I just want to point that out. That was like the literal worst luck possible. I mean, I say biggest low roll of his life. I mean, it wasn't that low. It was like 15% or something, but I mean, it's just funny anyway. I just crushed your stupid unrefined deck on ladder. Lol. I mean, I agree this one's unrefined. I'm still not really having problems winning. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll kill the misfortune here. God, I don't really need to is the thing. Play around second resolve. It plays around second resolve. Because if we go to next turn, And we play the, like, okay, he plays a unit, we play Collector, then he swings in, buffing the Misfortune to 2 health, and then I Mystic, and then he resolves, and then I'm, that's bad, so. I'll Mystic shot it there. It's fine. I'd cut Vile Feast for Mystic. Yeah, Vile blows. This guy drew all 3 Misfortunes. I mean, it doesn't matter. We've got Collector, so we just win. What if we cut 1 Get Excited for 1 Mystic shot? No. You're trolling. You're definitely trolling, right? Single combat would suck? Yeah, single combat would be aight. Okay, seems good. Chronicler doesn't hit as hard, TBH. Yeah, I mean, Chronicler might just be bait after all. You know? I was really liking him before, but it's like, yeah, the more I look at it, the worse it does get. It is true. Alright, these are getting kind of gross. This is such a disgusting fucking finisher. It's like, what do you do against this? Like, what the fuck do you do? Look at this value. This is so stupid. It's not even that I'm healing. He's literally dead this turn. Like, actually, he's dead before he gets another swing in. Get Excited is kind of awful early. Yeah, but it's like a burn deck. Of course it's awful early. It's your finisher. It's like saying we cut Decimate. That sounds like something I would say. You're doing a me, Precipic. I'm like, yeah, let's cut Get Excited and Decimate because they're awful early. This is like bad swim logic. Get Excited is almost the best card here. And listen, I mean, I think there's arguments for it. I don't know. It's so hard for me to not think like that. It's so hard for me to run cards that are useless in the early game. But the fact that you actually have discard targets means, like, using Get Excited on, like, a Jury Rig or, like, a Flame Chompers early on, like, a Misfortune or a Draven, that feels great. That feels completely great. Why is he clearing my board? Yeah, so, like, remember when I said that this guy was literally dead right now and he would never even get another attack? Fuck the heal. Forget the fact that I'm at literally 20 health right now. This guy is literally dead. I am not exaggerating. Like, he is dead. Like, his health is going from 11 to 0. Death. It's... like... how stupid is this? Like, I have another Cataclysm and another Get Excited in my hand, too. This is so dumb. This is so stupid. Caretaker is just kind of like a combo piece. It summons ephemerals, so it's like, it's not really aggressive. And the only thing Caretaker accomplishes is popping Keeper, but we can Prankster into Glimpse to pop Keeper. Like, even if I knew he didn't have Whale, I still think I would have done exactly that. Maybe with 100% certainty of no Whale, then it changes, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I like Caretaker later. There's a point where you didn't attack with 1/1 and 3 Pranksters on the board. Yeah, we might have made some misplays earlier. I think so. Sorry, I just mean like in the last few turns we didn't really... I don't think we made any like major misplays there. Why do only 2.3k people watch this? This is high quality television. There's suspense, there's emotion, laughter. It is educational, it is sexy. What more could people want? To be perfectly fucking honest, I don't really understand why people watch this at all. I never really got the appeal of Twitch streams. It always just seems so fucking strange to me. I think it's just because I'm a boomer. It's like I'm literally one of those parents that's like, wait, you watch other people play video games? Like, seriously, I'm not even joking. That's my response to it. It just doesn't make sense to me. This is a sort of hilarious hand, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's something pretty funny going on. Like, this is about to get really fucking trolly, really fucking fast. He doesn't even have a grasp. Oh my god. I actually need to... I can Vile Feast here, actually, that's fine. It's not about the games, it's about the streamer. I mean, that's what they tell me. I guess it's just because games give us all, like, a very pervasive and deep-seated sense of loneliness to the point of existentialism, and we just try to fill the void by, because like when you're watching a stream you feel less alone, whereas like if you're watching like, you know, episodes of like a TV show, you still feel kind of lonely. Maybe that's it. You know what, I kind of get that now. That makes sense. I was feeling so alone before opening Twitch. Yeah. Because gaming is a pretty lonely thing in general, you know? This guy's so fucking sad. How sad do you think he'll be when I play the other one? It's like, his worries are not over yet. I'm trolling, by the way. I lose to Ruination, but I can't not do this. This is actually the worst play I've ever made in my life. God, I literally wouldn't have enough room for Cask Salesman. Sorry, guys. What if I attack with the Neverglade Collector? Is that what we're doing here? I'm throwing away a collector to make board space? I'm not joking, like, I'm out of board space. We're gonna lose. Like, we're actually gonna lose. He doesn't have to attack and kill things. We're out of board space, guys. Like, this is an issue. How do we win? Vile Feast Keeper? But then he'll just block forever with his Thorny Toads. I don't even want to let him do that. I don't know. If I play the fourth thing, I'm trolling. If I play the Collector here, I'm actually trolling. I think we will literally lose the game if I play the Collector here. This hand is terrible. I think we need Croc. Croc only helps hands like this, though. I don't know. I think I should have been able to see this coming back when I shouldn't have played Keeper. If I have a hand of like 3 of these cards, I can't play Keeper like that. I actually just have to like bank mana instead. Is Croc even good in this spot? Yes, but it's not good enough. I think I just need to Glimpse. It's so easy for him to have Vile though. If I let his Vile counter my Glimpse, I'm so screwed. I think I have to. Especially because his Maokai is flipping pretty fucking soon. Like, I have to Glimpse now. Yeah. Oh my god. This is so bad. We actually lost. How the fuck did we lose this game? Man, drawing 4 of them is just too many. You really just want like 2. Even 3 is probably too many. Our hand was like too crazy. It was too good. Should we fizzle our own Glimpse now? Is that Megamind? Is that genius? I think I need this draw. I'll just kill him. I think we just got lethal. God, I'm such a good player. This is so weird. We have what, 12 damage here? Cursed Keeper is almost bait in this deck? I think it might be. Is there a way to lethal here? So I Cask Salesman here. And then I Vile the Keeper to just make the space. Is there no way to lethal here? I feel like there must have been a lethal there. Did I mess up? There's no lethal anymore, right? Even if there was before. So I used Fading Memories on one of the casks. Only one, because I want to obliterate this spider. It's very important that I obliterate this spider, because I need to make sure I have enough room for next turn. So I keep her here. To win the game. Because he can't win if we keep her here. Why not just Salesman? Because we lose to Ruination. How do we beat Ruination if we do that? We're beating every hand now. Ruination heals him 4 because of the 2 Thorny Toads. So we have to open Keeper. It's the only way to beat every hand here, guys. Because there's no hand he could have. Yeah. Now we're fine. So he goes to 8. The end of turn. So this is actually quite interesting. So I was supposed to play Keeper and then not attack? Was that right? Play Keeper and then not attack? Yeah, maybe what, attacking there might have just been wrong. Yeah, I might have messed that up. So now we have to Neverglade. Double Salesman? Wait guys, double Salesman here is terrible. I can't double Salesman here, I have to Neverglade. Yeah, I think I was supposed to play the Keeper and then not attack with it, maybe? I definitely misplayed that. It is kind of funny, though. So we're at 0 cards left in our deck. He's taking... He's losing to the Fitting, right? Does he have anything else? So now we just Fading Cask. It's possible Fading Shipwreck Hoarder to not mill was better, though. It could have been. The nice thing about this play is even if he does something weird like Whale, we're still good because we've got the Cask Salesman. So we're at 0 cards in our deck. Now we end the round. He takes exactly enough damage, and before we go to our next draw step, we win. Jesus. That was a sick finish, dude. Holy shit. Man, I love this deck so much. Prankster Burn's like my favorite archetype in the game. And Fading Memories is so good in this deck. It's actually so insane how good this card is in this deck.